Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. This is Deb with Hairbed's Thoughts, and I'm coming on here with you all today to talk to you all about relationships. And that's the heart of Hairbed's Thoughts is relationships and things that we go through in those relationships, and mostly intimate relationships, or sometimes it can be familiar relationships. But today, let's get into it, and we're going to talk about an article that I ran across online on entertainment, on entertainment.com. About Cardi B. Yes, about Cardi B. I listen to a little bit of everything, all kind of music. So, just keeping it real. But today, I ran across that article. I was like, okay, what's she talking about? She taking a break. Cardi B says that she is vowed, these are her exact words. Cardi B has vowed to abstain from sex and dating until her mission, likely related to the release of her long-awaited sophomore album, is complete. And I get that. And of course, for all those who are watching, regardless of your faith, your belief, we all have different ones. And, and that's not what we're on here to talk about today. But what we are on here to talk about is the fact that she needs to do that to focus on what she needs to do. When we get in these relationships, whether we're married, divorced, and everything. And I know she was, married, to this, her last relationship, I believe, her was Offset. But the fact that she realizes she doesn't, she needs to abstain from sex and keep her mind clear, keep herself straight, just to get it together, get her creative juices flowing, take care of her child, do what she needs to do, boss up and get it together. Just to keep things going, that's something that we all as women and men, of course, but right now I'm talking about us girls, right? Us women. We need to take time out to focus on ourselves. And that is a big thing. Just keeping it real. That is a big thing that we need to focus on is abstaining from sexual activities, in that part, because that does cloud your judgment. That clouds your mind. That, it helps you. You can lose focus on what you need to do. Because you tend, when you're having sex, you tend to definitely focus a lot on that person, on the person that you're with. You're not thinking clearly on the things that you need to do for you. It mixes a lot of things up. It mixes a lot of things up. Your mind just not always on the right path. And all kind of things are going on, So yeah, she goes on to say, that, every time she's, involved in an intimate relationship, or every time she's, she says some other choice words I'm not going to say on here, but she said every time she, has sex, she gets distracted and she don't want no more distractions. I get it. I get it completely, like when you go there, yeah, that's a big distraction. And even me, right now I'm single and I don't want no distractions. I don't want to get in no relationship right now. And at all. I'm staying single right now, focusing on me and my business and what I need to do for me. I don't want a relationship right now. Not saying where it will lead to regardless, but I don't want a relationship right now. I want to stay focused on me right now, because as women, as a lot of people, when you get in a relationship, you tend to focus a lot on the other person, And everybody, different people, different strokes for different folks, but you tend to put a lot of focus on the other person. And you have to learn to find that balance, and say, okay, well, hey, I can be with them, but I got to take time for myself too, Sometimes we lose sight of that a little bit sometimes. So I applaud Cardi. I know she's younger than, she's in her 30s, but I applaud her for realizing that, hey, I know I get distracted when I'm engaging, in that particular activity. So I'm going to take a step back and, do what I need to do for me. At least she's making that decision to take a step back for herself, do something for her. So I applaud her for that, and doing that, at 32, we all make different choices, different, decisions in our lives for different reasons. So at least she's making that sound decision for herself to say, hey, no, I'm not going to do that right now. I don't care who I meet or whatever. I'm abstaining. I'm taking a break, for however long. You never know how long it ends up being for her. Who knows? So, kudos to you, Cardi. If you see this video, kudos to you. You never know. But because it's not an easy, choice. It's not an easy path, easy decision. But she's making that decision for her. And, so I could say I'm proud of her. If no one else was proud of her, I'm proud of her. She may get a little backlash for it, So, hey, she says that also in the article, she goes on to say, even if she doesn't complete the mission, it's gonna, she says if she doesn't complete the mission, it's gonna F up her schedule. See, she knows that, because she knows that once she goes down that rabbit hole, that, excuse me, it will mess up some things. She knows that it'll take her off her path. So she knows right there, and she's already preparing herself, making that decision, because she knows that she's got things she's got to do. So why even set yourself up for it? And so that's a good decision that she's making. That's a mature decision. That's a strong decision, a solid decision that she's making. So like I said, I applaud her on making that decision, because a lot of people don't, think to make that decision. A lot of people, I can do both. I can have it all. I can do what I want to do, You need to realize sometimes and sit back and take a minute and say, okay, well, yeah, let me just slow down for a minute. Let me, just hold out, I know what I need to do. I have a purpose. I have a goal. This is what I need to do, and do it. Things will come. Life will come. Whatever your purpose is, take a step back and do what you're supposed to do, and everything else will fall into place. So I applaud her for that. She could have just did whatever she wanted to do. She's a multi-million-dollar. She's famous. She got all this. She could have done whatever she wanted to do, but no, she's making the right decision and taking a break. So, I applaud her on that. So, that's just my little spiel on this. I had to come on here and share that with you guys. I hope this video, I hope it touched you guys, and resonated with you all. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this content. Share with me your thoughts on this. I would love to hear your opinion on it as well. Let me know how you feel about it, because, hey, I don't want to talk to myself. I want to hear what you have to say about it as well. We all have different opinions, different views, different feelings about things. But it's okay. We're all human, and it's okay to have different views. But we're going to all still come together as one, right? So let's do that. And that's what Hair Thoughts is all about. Like I said, I'll talk about, different things in the relationship world, So let's come and talk about it and, talk about it and just come together as one. So again, subscribe to my channel. Come back and watch me again. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this video. And I will share information about that article that I was talking about, that I got that information from. And yeah, I will come back with more content about this. Let me know if you enjoyed this content, and make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. This is Deb with Hair Thoughts. Thanks for watching.